happening, everybody? Ryan McCaffrey with IGN. It's Fallout Day, or at least the eve of it.
Happy Fallout Day! Happy Fallout Eve!
I'm Vince Ingenito. How are you?
Buddy. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great, because now we're playing this. Our Fallout 4 review went up early this morning on IGN. I highly encourage you to go look at it and or watch it if you like. But we're going to play my own save here for a while. I didn't review it. Dan Stapleton did. He pumped about 55 hours into his time before he reviewed, and now he's just adding on to that time.
Well north of that at this point.
I'm about 9 hours in here, and I thought
good progress.
I thought we'd just pick it up. I've barely done any main story quest anything, and kind of on purpose. One of my favorite things about Fallout is I'll start to do one thing and go, oh, shiny thing, what's that? And then I wander over and get distracted down a whole other quest line. So
Bethesda's really good at that.
I've just come to Diamond City, which is the main city in the game, for the first time. This is actually, I don't know the city yet. We're all going to explore it together.
Yeah, I haven't spent that much time here myself either, and I spent significantly more time in the game than
Diamond City surplus.
Yeah, and we're going to do our best. I mean, obviously, spoiler warning. You probably wouldn't be watching this at all if you cared like a lot about spoilers, but we'll try to avoid any like significant main story stuff and just work on some other things.
You know, it's tough too because with all of the Bethesda games, that line between like what's part of the story and what's not can be pretty.
Yeah.
Can be tough to parse.
What are you saying?
There's a Wasteland version of me, which if I take the I like the character. What do you think of the character creator in this?
I think the character creator is pretty good.
Tell
like,
me a joke.
Usually they give you these game sliders that I don't really know what they mean.
Yeah.
Or what's going on.
No,
with them. But in
not
here,
now.
I was like, hey, I want my nose to be bigger, and I'm like, because clearly I need a bigger nose. You know, if I'm gonna play me. I got a. Well, you know too. You got a honker.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We both got the.
What? How dare you, sir? I tried to make myself look as much like myself in the game as I can. Let me take off this gas mask that's under a barrel here.
I mostly just made kind of like a more idealized, somewhat handsomer and slightly better shaped version of me, but still me, super Vince.
Super Vince.
Yeah. You'll see tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna be taking my character out for a spin.
Just talk to the guy at the beginning.
So I don't think you. So I don't think we have.
There's me.
Yeah, there's you. You look good.
Thanks.
So
No, thanks.
So the funny thing about this, I don't know if you've talked to this character before.
I just last night. Right
Okay,
before
so
I-
you know he actually does not. Takahashi actually does not understand anything but the word yes.
Yeah.
And if you say yes, then he just gives you a drink.
All right, so let's walk around Diamond City a little bit.
Do you
Mayor's office.
do you like to play in third person? Is that
No,
generally how
actually,
you
I
roll?
totally don't. I just done that to try and get a look at
Gotcha.
my character, but we'll put it back to first here.
Check yourself out a little bit. I understand. It's okay to be vain when you're that pretty, Ryan. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, Vince. you know what to say to the girls.
Oh, everyone at home, don't forget, if you want to ask us questions, you want to talk to us, tell us how handsome we are, tell us how much you love us, or tell us, what you would rather us be doing in Fallout 4. Tweet at us at the hashtag IGNPlaysLive. I'll be monitoring that hashtag, and certainly happy to answer questions. Also, we're over on our YouTube channel and also on Twitch. I'm going to be cycling through
Twitch.tv/IGN.
Yes, that is the one. So I'm going to be cycling through all of these and trying to give everyone some love, because we love all of you out there who are watching,
And I know
watching
that
us.
our wonderful engineers, Alex and Ben, are on the case, but boy, I'm having some audio difficulties right now.
we both are. Right now, I don't think either of us have game audio, right?
I have a little bit of game.
You have a little bit of game?
A whole lot of Ryan, which is not a good thing, and a whole lot of Vince, too.
There's worse things to hear a lot of than Ryan. I mean, you got that radio show announcer voice.
You're listening to Wasteland Radio
Oh
here
my
on KIGN.
They totally need an expansion pack of some kind or a DLC where you get your own radio station in Fallout 4.
Fallout 3, remember, of course, you could do it with 3 Dog.
That's right.
Go to the big 3 Dog
Ooh,
quest.
wow, yeah, my mic is popping a little bit there. Whoa. Get that off my ear. Is this a good look for me, guys? You like the no earmuff headset rocking I'm doing right here? Yeah, it's all right, I think.
Yeah,
Whoa, hi-yo.
okay, all right. It's a little more human.
That's one hot mic.
All right, so we're going to visit the mayor's office. To get into Diamond City, you had to sort of sweet talk the mayor into letting you in. Because this is a walled-off city. They're attempting to, protect everyone here from the perils of the wasteland.
Yes,
Vince.
this is one of the few places in all of the Commonwealth where there's somewhat of a organized civilization. There's little tiny outposts and little tiny townships, kind of little one-light towns here and there. But the way as things are right now, this is kind of Diamond City is really the end-all be-all, the shining. I think they call it the green jewel.
Yeah.
Of the wasteland.
All right. Well,
So,
this was supposed to go to the mayor's office, but this is the entrance to, isn't it?
yeah, this brings you back out
Yeah,
into the world.
no, I don't want
Yeah,
this.
This is where you first.
We want to go back
first
and play
came.
around in Diamond City. a
Yeah, I
little
actually
more.
didn't know about that elevator before.
Just wander back in again. So as you can see, Vince, I'm level 12, halfway to 13.
Yeah, you're doing.
Where are you at? What are you up to?
So, you're actually progressing a lot faster in terms of levels than I was. After about 30 hours in, I'm only about level 17. But I've been doing a lot of random walking around. It's the way this game starts is kind of interesting in the sense that, and you can tell me how you feel about this.
Yeah.
But the game definitely starts out and gives you an impression that what you're supposed to be doing is like kind of running around and clearing new settlement spaces and building up your settlements. And so I did a lot of that early in the game. I spent a lot of my early game hours doing that. There wasn't a lot of XP in that per se, and it took me a lot of time. And then eventually I got to a point where I was like, you know what, this isn't necessarily what I have to be doing. Let me just go off and do the Fallout thing I always do. And once I started doing that, my levels started coming a little bit faster for me.
All right. While we try to rectify our audio situation here, I'll just take a quick look at the quests I have. So Story of the Century, that's actually the mainline quest. I guess I'll avoid that. I joined the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, you did? Okay. See, I went Minutemen.
I've done that also.
Yeah.
That's actually
sides, huh?
that's what I've been spending most of my 9 hours here doing so far. Is I got interested in the Minutemen, and I thought and I'll tell you why. And I haven't played a ton of the game yet, so this can't be a spoiler because I don't know. But the reason that I have been doing a bunch of the Minutemen quests is to recruit them as friends.
Sure.
It just reminded me. It made me think. Oh, I wonder if there'll be a quest like near the end of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, where you could go recruit a bunch of followers, and then they would all help you in this giant battle. So I'm wondering if it's possible that. Oh my.
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
So you heard him say there's no synths in Diamond City. It's just you folks.
I'm gonna go ahead and strip the body. I mean, I'm not above it. I took his wallet basically.
Yeah, and his brother is standing right there over his body. Not a word.
So just before I'd quit last night, I had hit the surplus store and got a bunch of gear, sort of resupplied a little bit. Now I want to go to. Yeah, we're gonna go do a Brotherhood of Steel mission. We're gonna look for a missing recon team, which if we look at the map is.
While you're looking on that map, let me answer a Twitter question over here.
Do it.
I will in a second after.
Yeah, as you can see, I haven't
I'm done
unlocked
being
a ton
manhandled
of.
by this handsome gentleman right here. So Level 2 Gaming asks, do you need to play previous Fallout games to get the references in Fallout 4? And I'll say so far, the as with most of the Fallout, at least modern Fallout games, it's all very well self-contained. Sure, there's certainly mythology and kind of like running Fallout jokes and themes that you'll probably appreciate a little bit more if you've played the other games. But no, you're not going to be sitting there scratching your head all
Not
the
at
time,
all.
going like, hey, why is this a thing, or what does that mean? You don't have to worry about that at all. If you've never played a Fallout, feel free to jump right into Fallout 4.
Absolutely. The beginning of the game kind of recaps the overarching quick backstory of the Fallout universe, so it's very much not needed. Playing old games is not needed. But yeah, if you buy this on Xbox One, you do get Fallout 3 for free, which is one of the backwards compatible games.
Yeah, and Fallout 3 is, I'm here to tell you, a pretty excellent video game.
And quite long.
Yeah, it's very meaty. Although, I have to admit, as much as I loved Fallout 3 at the time, Fallout 4 definitely feels like mega Fallout 3.
I
you
agree
know?
with that.
So it's like it would be like I feel like it would be difficult for me to go back to like it's funny to me because like on some sites and some message boards there are some people who've been saying that like they think Fallout 3 had better graphics than Fallout 4 and I'm just like look to the left at that horizon for a second for us.
Hang on just a second.
Yeah.
I'm just making. Okay.
Look over. I mean, are you kidding? Are you serious? Fallout 3 does not look better than this.
No,
like
certainly
that,
not. I mean,
that
that
foliage,
being
those
said,
trees. I mean, the art direction in this game is way better than
Yeah,
I think
I do
in
think
3 was.
technically it's not an amazing looking game, but you don't.
Sure.
You know, whereas, Oblivion when that came out, that blew me away from a visual perspective.
And it was a technical marvel for its size at the time, for sure. And I wouldn't necessarily call Fallout 4 a technical marvel in the sense that we've seen a lot of open worlds at this point, but this is definitely the best art direction I've seen in a Bethesda game, like hands down. To me, like none of the Skyrims or the Fallouts have. I mean, this. Yeah, sure. Is it all still? Is it a rundown, broken world? You know, absolutely it is. Oh, got some synth action, but. I mean, I just think that the art direction is so much stronger, and there's so much better of a, much more effective sense of sensation of place and of kind of wonder and beauty to the destruction.
I'd like to point out this is actually my first time encountering synths.
Oh, you haven't fought synths yet.
And
We got super mutants.
God.
Yo, you walked into a like a real scrim here.
This is bad.
Real scrum. I would get all up out of there. Yeah, major stuff is going on.
I need a better weapon. I mean, I've got a bunch of weapons.
Have you figured out like what your favorites are yet, and like map them out and everything?
I will say the shotguns are awesome, but obviously they're limited range. So for this, they've kind of the super mutants and the synths have now engaged each other.
I would keep your head down for this mess.
I might as well just go where I'm going.
Yeah, I would keep your head down for this mess. Synths are definitely not to be trifled with. But yeah, those super mutants out there have mutant hounds with them as well, so it's a pretty serious engagement. Let's see over here. Let's hop over to YouTube real quick. Let me see what the YouTube folks. Hi, YouTube. Hey,
Hello.
So I just saw someone ask, is Ryan? Maybe you can let them know about this once you're done playing with Maggie here. Maggie's a lot prettier, and you would. First of all, you would never shoot Maggie in the face because Maggie is your best friend in the world.
That's true.
Also, Maggie's a lot prettier than that mutant hand is. Yeah, wow, that shotgun made very short work of that mutant hand. That was nice. But yeah, someone just asked, is there a third-person view in
As in every
Bam!
Bethesda game, yeah, there it is.
Nailed it.
I prefer first person. That was a fun little bug,
that was
wasn't
fun. You're like, hey, I'm gonna shoot you with my invisible gun. Yeah. So, the people are asking what platform we're playing on right now, and we are playing on the Xbox One.
Yeah.
So that's what we're playing on.
Go follow this.
Cody Blake has let us know in all caps, nerds.
Yeah.
Well, duh. Yeah, that's correct. Next, let's see what else we got here on YouTube. Someone wants to know if we're going to be building shelters anytime soon in this stream.
Maybe.
Up to Ryan, really. He's the one who's playing. I don't know how well set up you are to do that. Oh, that's cool. I hadn't seen that yet, where you take out the legs of a ghoul and it just starts crawling around the ground. You've got quite a.
Where is
few
Codsworth?
Yeah, right?
Hold on.
Where's Codsworth
I'm
when
in
you
bad
need him?
shape
You
here.
are in bad shape. Oh my god. Run! A single Molotov would solve so many problems for you right here.
You mean these?
Oh yes. Yeah. Oh, dude, do it. Do it.
Hold on.
Grenade. Grenade these fools. Yes. Oh, I love it. They all catch fire as they run over. They're all dying a slow death. Ooh, a legendary.
Oh, that's.
legendary.
Hold on. Oh my god.
You definitely want to take out that legendary, man.
I know. I'm just.
It's gonna have something good on it. You must live.
I gotta actually pause to get a better weapon here. I was not expecting this kind of resistance. Let's do.
Oh, you got Righteous Authority? I would break out Righteous Authority for this. Get some VATS action going here, man. Pop some heads.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, or check out some legs even. Yeah, see if you can slow them down. Nice.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot actually, targeting
No, that's
the.
smart, man. Yeah, that's super smart.
You better run.
This guy's like, run away,
I
run
don't
away.
have to waste ammo on these guys.
Dude, that's brutal. Yo,
That's how we do it in the
you
wasteland
are bad,
side.
man. Welcome to the wasteland, kid.
Come on. Oh, this is the legendary. Okay,
Yep,
that's
this
why.
is legendary. Definitely use your critical next time.
I got it.
Oh, you don't even need to.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Mother. Ooh.
Nice. Let's see the legendary you got.
Armor piece.
Okay, armor piece. What did you? What's the hunter's level?
That's not that good.
Reduces damage from animals by 50%. Yeah, all hunters gear, anything that's hunters has that, is like some kind of a bonus against animals. So yeah, not the best legendary mod. So to the people who are curious how this works, so just like
It's not even better than the thing I'm wearing.
Yeah, the
Some legendary thing that is.
yeah, that wasn't the best piece, but you know, it's all about like just like a Diablo, right? It's all about that RNG.
Still looking for Codsworth. My robot butler is nowhere to be found.
Did you tell him to stay?
Nope.
By accident somewhere?
I don't think so.
Arr.
All right, so we're looking for the recon team. We're trying to follow the distress signal.
Yeah, so for people who don't know, like any enemy
buddy.
that's marked as legendary. Oh wow, you're not gonna have a nice day.
Ooh, bobby pin too. I like lockpicking.
Yeah, lockpicking
And
is
hacking.
awesome. Yeah, what's interesting about this game is that you can get followers that can kind of handle those things for you if that's not your forte.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I don't want to spoil who that is or what that is exactly. Maybe we'll
Oh,
run into
wrong
it.
way. Okay.
Oh,
There you are.
There's Codsworth.
Jeez.
Hey.
But yeah, what's interesting is that any enemy that's marked legendary will drop a piece of gear with a little star next to it, and that will be a piece of gear. An otherwise ordinary, it could be an otherwise ordinary piece of gear, like a regular leather piece of armor or whatever, or chest piece. But
You think it's in here? I wonder. I don't know
what
if
do you think the distress is
distress
inside?
signal,
It's
yeah.
possible.
I don't know if it's. I guess we could just take a quick peek in.
Yeah, man.
What happens?
What's the worst? What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Everything. But yeah, so that anything with a star next to it is going to have a unique mod of some kind on it that can't be crafted.
Right.
So like in this case, that was the hunter mod, which is for gear, armor is usually that you get some kind of extra damage resistance against monsters. I got a sword the other night. I got a sword that had the hunter mod on it, and that was a bonus 50% damage against animals. So, yeah, and then you can take those pieces with the legendary mod on them, and then you can still mod those in your own ways like you can everything else. So you kind of get like double the fun on those. Bear King Gaming, please do some weapon crafting.
We will get to that.
We'll get to it. We promise we'll get to it. Will you customize your guns? Dirk Wolf says. Love it. We'll get to it, folks. I promise
Let's
you.
work on this security terminal for a minute. Oh, no. Okay.
Armor. Let's see. Okay, let me switch over. We gave YouTube some love. Let's go see what Twitch is doing. Let's go talk to Twitch. Hi, Twitch guys.
Hey, guys.
Twitch folks. Twitch peeps. How many things can you put in the quick switching buttons? So I believe, if you can bring it up real quick, it's three in
three
each
each
direction.
way.
I think it's 3 in each direction. So yeah, that would be a total of 12. Although it's weird because on yours it looks like you can only do 2 down, which I don't really know why that is. I don't know if it just shows only 2 down because that's all you've mapped, or I'm pretty sure it's 3 each way. So a total of 12.
Oh, access denied to the airlock, huh? Okay, we got to get rid of. Well, it doesn't. The recon team doesn't seem to be in here because I'm not getting any updates.
Right.
Maybe we'll just come back to this later.
But there could be other cool things going on in here, though.
Maybe, but not while it's in lockdown.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do.
All right. Oh, and I'm gonna advise you: don't forget to quick save.
Yeah, gotta
Quick
do
save
that a
is
lot.
so good in this game. Like usually quick save is in the PC versions, and that's useful there. But they don't usually have a quick save function. They don't always have a quick save function on the consoles, and at least not that I've always remembered anyway. What I really remember about it this time is that it's the first option right there when you press start. So if
Yeah.
you want to save, all you ever have to do on console is just
Two
press
buttons.
start. It's 2 buttons. Press start and then hit confirm, and you're quick saved like that. And so that's really nice. I do it a lot. I abuse the heck out of quick save.
Then if there's any way to bring Vince down in my headset, that would be awesome. I love you, Vince.
No, I love you too, dude. But am I being super loud?
It's a little hot.
Yeah. Oh, I have game audio now.
Good.
That's good.
Okay, we're getting there. From 40 to 50 something percent. Let me switch back to a. Ammo. Talk to me, Vince. Let's see where we.
Check 1 2.
Little less Vince would be.
Little
would
less
be
Vince.
great.
A little bit less Vince in your life.
That's good. If there's any way to have less Ryan in my headset, that would be even better.
I'm very happy with the level of Ryan that's in my headset. I gotta say, never too much Ryan for me.
Oh, there we go. Now we're getting back to a bit of a happier place.
So Spider Luke asks,
wrong way.
how's it running on console? Are people overreacting, or should I go PC over PS4? Okay, so I don't know. I'm surprised that anyone has said that there's a real major performance issue on PS4. I mean, I've been honestly impressed with it. Like, there are some random hitches now and then, but they're at the weirdest, kind of most random times. Like, it's not like, oh, I got into a big hectic firefight and now the frame rate has dropped to hell.
Yeah.
I have not experienced that at all. What I have had happen is, like, in an enclosed space for no apparent reason, all of a sudden there'll be like a quick little hitch for a second or two.
Yeah.
And it's never impacted my gameplay. But, like, at the flip side, when you're out in an area like this where there's, like, God rays shining through some, like, volumetric fog, and it's going through, like, you know, branches on the trees.
Okay, hang on a sec, Vince.
Do it. Oh, you're here.
This one too.
Might want to throw on some Rad-X
Yeah,
to keep
good call.
keep your radiation levels from getting out of control here.
What happened here?
Ooh, a safe. Wait. Oh, I can do advanced.
You can do advanced. Nice.
Okay, because I put a couple points in.
Let's put your lockpicking skills to the test. What do you
Nope.
got?
Hold on. Okay. We're in the right ballpark though.
Yeah, you're almost there.
Oh,
A
is
little
it
more.
further this way? Oh, I'm so close. Hold on. Nope.
Ooh, maybe there.
There we go.
Bam, got it.
Nice.
Not a lot.
Oh, you got a lightweight metal leg. I like lightweight metal, man. Because lightweight always means that you get a little bit of you get some AP, some bonus to your AP.
Oh yeah.
And metal is more resistant to ballistic damage than leather is. So I feel like lightweight metal is good early game armor. In the case, yeah.
Oh,
so
here we go.
As far as performance goes, I really have not had a problem at all. I've been playing primarily on PS4, and it's stayed at what looks like not just 30, but like maybe even slightly north of 30 for the most part. And, you know, occasional hitches. I would say it's right around a solid 30 with occasional small hitches.
Honestly, I feel like this game runs about as well on at least Xbox One. I haven't played the PS4 version as Skyrim did on 360.
Yeah, I think it runs for me.
Which is fine. It's not
had,
great, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's not like amazing, but I mean, to me, I've given the size and the scope of the game and how much nicer looking it is than the other Bethesda games. I still think the performance is even better than the previous one. So
all right, let's play this for the quest here.
Do it.
Ambushed on the road. We're outnumbered 5 to 1. Barnum, report.
Force down to 5%!
We'll have to scuttle the armor. We can't let them have it.
Fire him!
Damn it. Aspen set the self-destruct. Ferris, fall back. We'll head for the old military base, then try to make it to our holdout. The code will be our call sign. All right, move!
Okay, on to the next location here.
Oh, this is what brings you to the training yard, huh? I went to the training yard myself for other reasons.
Optional, report back. Well, let's go to the training yard.
So yeah, in short, feel free to go ahead and pick it up on console. Obviously, if you have a nice PC, it's going to run and look better. No two ways about that. But like, I've played it on a high-end PC and I've played it on console. And
If you've got a high-end PC, sure, run
do
it
it.
there.
Then do it.
You're gonna get better load times, but that
Sure.
applies to most games.
Most
really.
games,
That's-
yeah.
Other than things with big multiplayer communities.
Yeah, I mean, like, push comes to shove, like, are you getting a compromised, watered down, or like degraded experience on console? Not at all. Like, it's
Son of
whoa.
a-
Oh, that rad scorpion he burrowed and came up behind you.
I'm gonna shoot it in the
They do
face.
Yeah.
That did next to nothing.
Yeah, I think tail is a better way to go against rad scorpions. Yeah, careful, he's burrowed. He's looking for
He's
an
also
opportunity.
hurt me pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just keep moving. And if he pops back up, whatever.
And he'll get double barrel to the dome. Let's see what else.
It's the name of my new album, by the way. Double Barrel to the Dome.
In stores now. Let's see here. How divided is the... Yeah, how divided is the office on Fallout 4? Surprised to hear Altano speaking negatively on Twitter. It's interesting. So, I don't want to speak for anyone. I can't say like, hey, this person hates it or this person loves it. But there's definitely a group of people like Altano, my good friend Altano included, who certainly don't like certain aspects of the game. Oh boy, this got hectic fast.
Found a mine over there.
Ooh. Obviously Dan Stapleton liked it quite a bit. I like it quite a bit. I would stand behind
Ben,
Dan's.
can you bring everything down a little bit? Everything's getting very loud on me.
Sorry guys, we're still dealing with some audio difficulties.
Down a little more, please. There we go. That's good.
But
Okay.
yeah, so there's
Jeez.
there is I wouldn't say there's a divide, like IGN is so conflicted or whatever. In any case, our reviews are always one person's opinion. So, but I would say there's plenty of people in the office who agree completely with Dan's review, and there are other people who have some different thoughts on the game because human beings have different opinions and stuff.
Absolutely.
But yeah, Altano, I would say, and to a lesser degree, if I may be so bold, Max isn't super stoked on it either right now from the last conversation I had with him. Like I said, a lot of other people are. Like, I'm very high on the game. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So yeah, hopefully that gives you an idea.
Yeah, and the way I feel about it is, it's what I said on Twitter is this game's not sexy. Like, it doesn't.
Sure.
To me, it doesn't do anything crazy new, or it's not really mind blowing, but it's just more of great Fallout. I mean, if you like Fallout, you're
Yeah.
gonna like Fallout. I mean, I don't think it's gonna necessarily win people over that didn't like 3 or New Vegas for whatever reason. But I don't know if it even tries to.
Yeah, I mean, there are some things that it does better that I think have changed, have enhanced my experience. So like,
Yeah.
But it's interesting because some of those things are things that other people didn't necessarily like. Like, I know for a couple of people in the office, they really liked when your character was totally silent because
Yeah.
they felt like they could insert themselves in that character. And I get that. I understand what the possible, upsides of a silent protagonist can be. But that kind of never flies at me. Like, I feel like if my character doesn't have any discernible feelings or anything to say about what's going on in the world, I kind of just view him as like a mute, just like kind of a void of an individual, and it kind of makes me care less about the story. In this game, no spoiler. No, I'm not trying to give you any story spoilers, but the character has a very clear motivation right from the very beginning about why they're stepping out into the wasteland. And every time that motivation comes up, the fact that the main character is voiced, I feel like does a great service for the story because, am I totally engaged with the main story? Like, I want that to be everything I do in the game? Not really, but I will say this. I feel more of an emotional incentive to engage with the main story after seeing the after experiencing the voice performances of the main character when he talks about his motivation for being out here. It makes me care about what's going on in the world that much more.
I will say Bethesda has definitely solved their problem of only having 5 voice actors in a game.
Sure. Oh, absolutely.
The only voice I've heard repeated is I've heard the voice of Codsworth over there used with other robots too.
Yes, and there's I mean, I don't want to spoil anything. There's one particular character who is a synthetic that has a lot of speaking parts.
What was that?
And he's to me he's the most interesting individual character. Oh, hold it. Back up. Careful. There's a mine on the ground to your right, I believe.
I think it just went off. Oh, it's in the car.
Get
there
away
it
from
is.
that car. Oh my God.
I haven't saved recently either because I'm a moron. Get too busy talking.
I'm sorry. I tried to warn you
No,
about
you
the
did.
explosion, and it was my warning you about the explosion distracted you from getting away from the explosion. I'm a bad friend. I got you killed.
All right, we'll get loaded back up. See where we left off.
Fredo93502 makes a very good observation. No, you morons. The game is running on PSP. Totally playing the PSP version right now.
If this were out on PSP, I would buy a PSP.
Oh, yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. Does the game show you your stats? So that comes from Jacob04231.
You want to talk about how the sort of stats thing has been revamped since 3? And
yeah, it's been changed pretty significantly. So if you're asking if it shows you your special stats, it certainly does. That's like a staple of the Fallout
God's sake, we're back here?
franchise. Oh wow, you lost the bit, my friend. I'm so sorry.
Really? I could swear I'd...
All
right.
So yeah, it still shows those. But your skills are, well, there are no skills anymore. Skill points are not a thing anymore. Now what you have are perks and perk ranks. So, you know, I'm not usually a fan of this kind of streamlining in games, but I think that Bethesda's done a great job with it here because it does make every single... I looked forward to every single level up because I knew that like whatever I was going to do with that level up was going to have a significant impact on my character. It wasn't going to be like, hey, I put 5 points into like small arm fire, you know, guns, and that makes my damage go up, you know, 2% and, you know, or whatever with this handgun.
Yeah.
That's kind of gone. Now it's like you're, you know, if when you get a chance, if you want to show people what it looks like real quick, but I'll just describe it. You know, as you put points into specific special stats, you open up the perk chart, if you could.
Oh, yeah, where's...
Yeah, you hit Y. So the way this works is, as you put more points into each of these stats, farther down perks will unlock for you. So, for instance, a level...
Yeah, I've got a level 10 one down here.
So your perception is
because I
10.
pumped... I maxed out the base perception.
So you have access to any of these perks. Now, these perks, it's not like as you go farther down, they're necessarily just straight line upgrades of what you had before.
No, they're
actually different functionalities.
That's why I wanted this one.
Yep.
Because you know, you've seen me already been targeting legs and stuff, and
That's
I
right.
like, so if you just hit the same body part, each shot gets more and more accurate.
And then you can rank that up several times.
Yeah.
And then as you rank it up more and more, the effect becomes more pronounced. And then even as you add more ranks, you can even get special new kind of functionality there. So honestly, for the most part, I don't like over streamlining, but I found that pretty much any kind of build or thing that I wanted to focus on, I can still do that. It's just you have to do it in a different way. It's organized in a different way. And maybe you don't have this like super granular fine control of it. But in a way, since the steps aren't as small, the steps are bigger, they feel more significant. So like every point feels kind of like a bigger decision than it was before. Because I'm like, well, do I want that extra 20% damage and that extra 15% armor penetration for my rifles with that 1 point over here? Or do I now want to get +2 to my perception and +2 to my intelligence during the night with this perk over here. So there's still very interesting, hard choices to make, and you can still do a lot of crazy, interesting builds. It just works a little bit differently than it did before.
Hold on. I'm here and oh, hey guys.
Ooh. Yeah, friends. Got some friendos. Yeah, don't forget about your critical, buddy.
I know, I always do forget about it, but I don't want to waste it on a ghoul. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, like every hit in VATS would have been building more critical, so it's like, you know, it's
Fair
a resource
point.
you're missing out.
Yeah. Damn it, Vince. You and your logic. All right.
That's
back.
what's awesome about Righteous Authority, about that unique rifle, is that the crit damage is big,
Where?
but it also builds crit a lot faster. Like if you have a high luck build, like luck helps you build crit faster. If you have like a high luck build, and you're wielding Righteous Authority, you become like a godless killing machine in this game. It's pretty great.
The other. Yeah, here we go.
Like I'll say this, like as much as they've like changed and kind of streamlined the skill system into this whole perk concept, I'm still going through the game and going, oh, I want to start a new character and try a build like this.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got.
Okay. So now I just have to figure out.
Hey Ryan, have you saved recently?
I did a minute ago.
Cool,
Yeah, I'll do
awesome.
it again. But
I was just double checking. I'm looking out for you, bro.
Thank you.
Cool. Let me jump back to Twitter. Remember, if you guys are watching, you want to tweet some questions at us, just tweet at
frag,
us with
Molotov.
hashtag
Nice.
IGN Plays Live, and we'll see what we can do. So maybe you want to talk about this, Ryan. Someone on Twitter, Paul Valencia, asked, "What is your special character build and why?"
I'm kind of going for more, lots of specific VATS rifle targeting rather than like a melee character or an explosives character. That's kind of the way I've been leaning so far, just because, number one, I find VATS really fun to use.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So like to that end, you've got high perception.
Oh, where was that mine that killed me last time?
It's
It's in the car, it said, right?
No. Oh, well, maybe it's no. I think it was just near the car. It's here. Open. You know what? Back up and open up VATS, because you'll
right.
be able to spot it with VATS.
There we
it
go.
is. And there's
Fucking.
I'm sorry. There's a few of them here. There's like three of them.
All right. Well, if I die, see, I'm almost tempted to just reload that but I don't want to waste everybody's time, I guess. Where?
I think to your right.
It was right here.
Maybe they all
it go
blew up
off?
together. To your right in the doorway. No, it's not there. Ooh, you got a Reaver though. Oh, Codsworth doing work for you right now.
About time.
So many people at the office have said that Codsworth, in terms of combat, is the best. They feel is the best companion. Spoilers. I got a. Well, I don't know if it's spoilers, but I got a super mutant companion, and I threw some super mutant heavy armor on him, and gave him like a bat, like with a bunch of nails bordered into it, and I just sick him on people, and he does work.
Nope, wrong way again.
He just smashes heads. It's great. So Eric Lazowskis. Sorry if I butchered your name, buddy. I think I got that right. Are random events and encounters back from Fallout New Vegas? Absolutely. There's definitely all kinds of cool random stuff that can happen out in the wasteland.
Where? This way? Oh, over here?
I don't want to spoil what some of those are because they're fun, exciting surprises. But we've around the office we've had some water cooler talk, and we've definitely run into some cool ones. Oh, those are cool robot heads on the top of that building. That's so cool looking. Those look dope.
Oh, right. I think it's in here.
Yeah, there's a fair amount of ghouls in here. If I remember correctly.
Bring them on.
Including one glowing ghoul, glowing like legendary irradiated ghoul.
Oh yeah, here we go. We're on the right track. Did I put the standard combat shotgun in here? Nope, time to do that.
So yeah, there are definitely random events, Eric. Again, I don't want to spoil any of them for you. I don't want to like, be like, yeah, it was so awesome when this happened. Like, I want to let people enjoy that and kind of happen onto it.
Okay.
Ooh, we have a very good request that we should definitely. I think. I mean, you're driving.
Well, it's your show too.
But we have a request from Jason Kierson. Could we please do some power armor stuff?
Oh yeah, we'll have to make sure.
We should definitely do that because power armor and the way it works. Whoa! You got a flamer?
No, that was Codsworth.
Oh, damn.
Boom.
Ooh. He's not gonna get up from that one.
Nope.
Yo, Codsworth is going in right now.
Make it happen, man.
This is actually my first time seeing Codsworth in action, and people
I
were not
almost
joking.
just want to let him work, but I guess I should help.
Yeah, don't let him get overwhelmed, though. Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh. Oh, he's still standing from that. Yeah. Oh, Codsworth down. Time for you to play cleanup, buddy.
Hang on.
Yeah, there you go. It's alright, you let Codsworth go in and do the heavy hitting, and then you clean up the plate for him.
Dan Stapleton, our reviewer, warned me that pencils can be useful to get lead out of later,
Pencils
so
are
that's
important,
why I'm
man.
going
You
to
get
take
lead
that.
out of those. Yep. What's interesting is that when you first start playing the game, you're just like, what is all this useless garbage that I'm picking up? And then as you start like marking
Silver.
things for search, I don't know if you've played with that, how you can tag different elements to search for search. So that
I like doing quick heals at
Oh,
sleeping
yeah.
bags.
can only do that on normal difficulty. Can't do that at the higher difficulty levels.
Too tight.
Can Codsworth hack that for you?
I don't know. That's
Select him and see if he can. Some companions have abilities.
Go check that out.
No, I guess he can't.
Nope. He says no. Anything cool back here?
But yeah, it's interesting to me how like as you start, like I know that globe has a screw in it. Aside
Are
from
you serious?
Yep, antique globes have screws in them. Screws are very important for upgrading. You'll find that there are some. You'll find there are some components that are just rare. Things like gears and springs and screws, are kind of like the stuff you need for making some of the basic weapon mods. So it's important to know where you can find those. See, this is so cool. I went into this area just to kill stuff.
Oh, without
And I didn't
the
know
quest.
there was a whole story quest here. So that's cool.
Well, let's listen to the. What was the name of that one again?
If you don't remember, you can check in your...
Oh, this one, right? Was it Aslan's holotape?
Check in the... You can go into the quest.
Nitera Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429
Yeah.
Alpha,
Yeah.
serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
Okay. Gotta throw down a quick save.
Yeah, do it. So... we have a couple of good questions here.
You can tweet us at IGN with the hashtag IGNPlaysLive.
That is correct. Matt Olson asks, he's like, I can never get through Fallout 3 because it starts so slow. Does Fallout 4 get to the action quicker? Definitely yes.
Yeah.
And, it's actually funny because for my taste, it's a little bit too quick. I
can see what you mean by that.
I actually prefer the slow burn of coming out of the vault and just kind of stumbling your way around and just scrounging whatever you can, and the kind of ugly, slow start of trying to become a potent force in the wasteland. Fallout 4 definitely puts you, pretty much right at the beginning, puts you into a big fight against one of the series' most iconic monsters in a big bristling set of power armor with a minigun. Just big action set pieces really kind of dot and highlight the opening hours of of Fallout 4, and it's very exciting to jump right into that. So if you found the opening a little bit slow, usually of Fallout, don't worry. They get you right into a position of relative power fairly early in the game. That isn't to say that it's easy and that you have everything you'd ever want or need, but they, just by merit of
Super
the fact,
mutants.
Oh yeah, super mutants all over. I was
Wow,
actually
there's
here last night.
a lot of these.
There's-
Should I go back for the power armor?
Go back for the power armor. This is a good. This is a good time
So
to go back and get some
we've
power
discovered this place. Wait, have I discovered this yet? Did it just pop on my
armor. I
map?
think it did, but double check. Yeah.
No. Okay, I have to
So
actually
just walk
step
a little
inside.
bit farther
yeah.
up.
Come on. Oh, this is bad. Just discover it. That's all I want.
I'm surprised it didn't already.
Just
literally
discover
standing
it.
in
There we go.
There you go.
Okay. Oh my
You're
god.
So close to dead.
Well, you know what? I just saved, so forget it. We'll just do it again. Although I guess I could just. We don't need to worry about tagging it because I can.
Yeah,
it's such a
you can
short
just-
walk.
Exactly, it's a very short walk. So where? All right. How quickly does it get you into the action? So it gets you into the action very quickly.
So then let's go back for the power armor, which is stashed at my house in
Sanctuary Hills. Yep.
Way over here. Tells you where it is.
Oh wow, your people in Sanctuary Hills are only 4% happy.
I haven't paid attention to
You
them.
are a bad mayor.
I didn't ask for this.
I didn't ask for this responsibility. No, that's right. You're not really the mayor of Sanctuary Hills. It's just a town that you can go to early in the game. And
Sorry,
build up
I'm
or
too
not
busy
build up.
looking for my family.
Spoilers. No, I'm kidding.
I didn't specify.
So yeah, it's funny because right now my approval rating at Sanctuary Hills is 85%,
Oh,
and
look
I've
at
got
you.
about 11 or 12 people living there now.
All right, let's grab my
So
power armor.
like I said, early on I spent a lot of time there. So hold up one second.
Yep.
Have you fully outfitted this piece of power armor?
Oh, I haven't
This
done
frame?
anything to it.
Oh, hold it. You got to jump out. See,
Jump.
we're gonna show you
Hold
here.
on. All right.
Yeah, jump out. You hold A
Oh,
to
right.
jump out.
Thank you.
All right, now go over to the power armor rack there and hit craft. Yeah, and now it's gonna just teleport it over there. All right, so first of all, let's get all your pieces equipped. Get your helmet on there. You got your torso and your right arm equipped. Let's equip everything.
Okay.
Well, not customize, equip it. Here, back out.
My
And
bad.
equip is X.
There we go.
Oh, it's broken, so you have to repair it. So hit Y. Yeah, you have to spend some steel to get this stuff back online.
We're good. Okay.
So
Equip.
equip that and just go down the line.
We good.
The right arm
Repair.
is yeah, you might as well repair it. It's pretty low.
Oh, I guess we got to put the legs on too.
Yeah.
Huh? So then, oh wait. So we got helmet, right arm, and that's it. So let's get left arm.
That needs to
Same
be repaired.
thing.
Yep. Yeah, these all probably got banged up in that initial
Yeah.
scrap that you were in.
Left arm, right arm, and then the two legs.
And as you're doing this, it's scrapping certain things that you had in the workbench, just junk. And what's cool though that we can show people here is that you see that for all of these different slots, there are several upgrade slots. So like you can change the model type, which is basically how much damage it tanks and stuff. But then there's different paint jobs that will give you all different. Like if
Oh,
you paint-
increases charisma.
Yep. I found a comic book. I found a book that shows you how to paint your power armor with like a hot rod flame theme.
Nice.
That if you paint all the pieces, it gives you a bonus to agility. And then there's other miscellaneous mods. You can change the color of your headlamp. You can install jetpacks. You can install stealth modulators. There's the high, depending on how high your perks are in different crafting categories, you can do a lot of stuff with your power armor in this game. Which I
Oh,
really
no, hold
dig.
on. So that's increases charisma with all pieces
Yeah, as long as
painted.
all pieces are painted, you need to go the full paint job on all pieces to get those bonuses. So you can see that to upgrade to the Model B version of all these, you actually need a lot of, I think, aluminum. So if you hit that, Go to model B.
Oh, okay, adhesive.
You need adhesive. So now check this out.
Looks like I need more adhesive, more aluminum.
So select model B, just put your mouse over it, or your cursor. Now hit tag for search. See that?
Yeah.
Now every time you see adhesive, something that has adhesive in it,
Oh, that's
it's
so
going to show
smart.
that little magnifying
That's
glass next
great.
to it. So now you'll know, oh, this has adhesive, I need that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Let's do that for everything. Yeah, good old adhesive. Got everything else I need for that. So that's torso, right leg.
Torso, to repair the torso, sometimes you need circuitry as well. So you want to be on the lookout for anything that have circuitry.
Same thing. Just looks like I need adhesive for all these.
Yeah, and just be mindful. I don't know if if it tags the other stuff. But that's the one thing I don't like about this tool is that I don't think it tags the things you have already. So it's like, it doesn't tag aluminum and circuitry, but it's like, hey, I want to know that I need those
Right, you're going to
too.
need those.
Yeah. So some of these tools are good, but I think the crafting, some of the interface tools could be a little bit better.
Okay, so now we can hop in.
Yeah, hop on in. Now you're fully...
Ready to rock. Ready to crush some super
Yeah, man.
mutants.
Do you still have a minigun laying around from the beginning of the game?
Oh, you know where I left it? Hold on. Yeah, I do. Thanks for reminding me. It's right in this house. Get out of my way, mama.
And do you have any decent amount of 5mm ammo for it?
That I'm not sure of.
Yeah,
Have to
check out-
double check.
yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh, nice. You have a couple bottle cap.
Where is... Oh, M for minigun. 366.
366. It's something. You can work with that. You don't have to use the minigun when you're in the...
Yeah.
When you're
But
in
it's
power
really
armor.
powerful.
It is.
All right, so we're going to throw down a save on this.
Yep.
And now let's go back to where we were.
And you've got... this fusion core only has about 25% power left in it.
I've
but
got
you-
another one
But
in.
you have two
Yeah.
stocked as well, and that'll automatically reload. So if, just for people at home, like anytime you use VATS, anytime you sprint, really anytime you do anything in your power armor, you walk, you move, you sprint, use VATS, it uses up your core power. If it runs out, it's not like it totally shuts down. It just means you can't use VATS anymore. Anything that requires AP,
Yeah.
you can't do anymore if your power core is gone. And it also means that that you'll move at a greatly reduced
Like the encumbered rate.
Yeah, you'll move at a greatly reduced rate. So so you want to be careful about that. You're not completely screwed.
Here we go, load times. Here we go.
Uh,
It worked, see?
we do it. I love the
Okay, so...
I love the droplets of rain on the visor. I love how the UI changes for when you're in the power armor.
Yes, it's very cool. So I'm not going to bother running and using the power.
Yeah, running uses up a lot, like a very highly disproportionate amount of energy from your core. So I don't like doing it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, this is gonna get serious.
Dun, dun,
Are you
dun,
gonna
dun,
use your
dun.
minigun for most of it, or are you gonna?
They're super mutants, man. I'm going to rip through them with my minigun. And before I actually walk in, let's just...
Yeah. You got this, buddy. Don't forget that your melee attacks are extremely
Yeah,
powerful
I was
as
just
well.
gonna... Oh, he's...
Oh, a suicide bomber!
what do I do? Let's blow his legs off. So that he... oh, he's a... No!
Oh! You got one shot into your power armor. No.
Okay, so we'll do that again.
You know what you might want to do? Maybe you have a couple of bottle cap mines. If you put those down between you and him and try to lure him out, that might cripple his legs as he runs over them, and then maybe
That's
you
a
can
good
take him
point.
out.
I do have mines that I just haven't used for anything
Yeah,
yet. So.
and bottle cap mines are pretty strong usually in this game.
Oh, then power armor met its match
man.
right there. Where's the dumb bug that's... Oh, you got it? Get it.
Get it, boy, get it. Arr, arr, arr. Okay.
All right, maybe let's... So where did that guy come from? All right, so
I
they
hear him, I
all,
hear him,
they
I
all
hear him.
see me now.
I don't know, dude. I heard him beeping.
Oh,
Keep your eye open.
let's see. So hold on. Oh, it's... He died quick. Oh, what do I do, Vince?
Keep backing up. Oh my god, he takes so much damage.
Okay, we need a new plan because that is not getting it done.
You need to get those. So you need to get those bottle cap mines equipped as your explosives.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, and then as soon as you hear that beeping, you have to start looking around for him and start just backing up and tossing them out. So equip them now. As
yeah,
your,
that's what I'm
as your
doing.
explosive.
That's what we're gonna do. Weapons, bottle cap. I've only got 2.
It's okay. They do 300 damage each.
Okay.
That's
so,
beastly.
We're gonna.
To put it in perspective, nukes do 400 in this game. Mini nukes do like 400 or 450 in this game.
So maybe another approach would be better. Maybe if I try going this way.
Just remember, as soon as you hear those beeps, I would run out, back up.
So there's
the hound. Der Hund.
Oh, I heard it. I hear beeping.
You hear it?
Oh no, that's just my low energy on the power core, I think.
Okay, let's keep your eyes up. You're fine in terms of your armor. These guys can't really do, you know, a whole lot to you in your power armor. So don't panic. You're fine. This is fine.
Just
melee him.
Okay. Oh dear.
Maybe quick save?
Yeah, we could throw one down.
Yeah, you're in great shape right now. Your all pieces of your armor are still in yellow condition. You're getting a little low on minigun ammo. You might want to switch to your Righteous Authority, maybe.
Let's just burn the minigun ammo before we do that.
Okay. So yeah, now like just be wary because this is like the direction he always comes down from. Are your bottle cap mines equipped?
They are equipped still.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Just double checking.
So I'd like to just. Oh wait, who's that? I got one down there, one right here. He just registered.
Is that him?
No.
Oh god, no! Kill him before he gets there.
Oh, it is. No, it's a different super though. Different super. Hold on.
Hopefully Codsworth kills him before he sets off that other bottle cap mine. No. So it's good. This guy's gonna go
Head.
down.
I want head. No. Nope. Not at all. Fine.
You got this.
Okay.
I love how all these guys are hobbling though, because they were all near the bottle cap mine, got their legs taken out. Yeah, maybe stim pack. You are taking some damage here. You get a lot of damage mitigation from your power armor, but it's not totally 100%.
Okay, he's gone.
Cool.
There's another one over here. Oh, you really? Tell you what. 66. Well, yeah.
Gonna burn through the rest of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? There you go.
That's pretty much that.
You're doing good. You got this, buddy.
I'm doing all right. Let's find.
If you're gonna do an energy weapon, I would say just do Righteous Authority.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That's
Those big grits. Crit that guy in the freaking head, dude. Do it.
okay.
So what you do is you queue up the hit, and then you confirm, and then right after you confirm, just press X. There you go. Yep. Boom. Nice. Nice, man.
Got most of it.
Yeah, crits are I'm pretty sure from what I've seen that crits are guaranteed hits. They always hit. Oh, back up. Let him hit that.
Oh, he's another super.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I think you ran over your own mine
Oh,
because your legs are all messed
Great.
up now.
well, good news is he's busy, so let's,
I'm gonna focus on that leg. I like that. See how fast you build crit with Righteous Authority? It's so good.
yeah.
What's your luck, by the way?
Not much.
Yeah, mine's only 2. Mine's really low. I've seen other people build up their crit fully in like 3 hits with Righteous Authority if they have high luck.
Oh god. Well, so it's a bunch of supers and a legendary.
Do you think it might be time for a tactical retreat? So you can see now from the diagram that your right arm armor is totally destroyed. So you have no damage mitigation on your arm right now. There you go. You got your crit back.
Okay.
What do you think, man? Your right arm and your left
I'm
leg are
hurting.
both destroyed. Do you want to try to carry on, or do you think?
How many more do we have? There's one up there, plus the guy with the mine, right? The suicide.
Yeah, we
super
still
mutant?
haven't seen the suicide guy, who's your bane.
Well, I just saved it, so.
Right. And you only have 18 rounds left with Righteous
Well,
Authority.
that's not doing anything.
I would say save your crit with Righteous. Save at least 1 round with Righteous Authority and your crit for when you see the suicide guy. When you see him, I would use the crit on his legs and see if you can cripple his legs. My personal.
Ooh!
Nice.
Burn! That did not do anything.
Not doing a whole lot though.
Okay.
You've still got at least 3 more to deal with because I can see still 3 red
Wait,
3 red
let's
pips on
see.
your thing.
I do have frag grenades, but they're not gonna. I need them. I'm not gonna be able to hit them from down here.
Yeah, it'd be tough.
I need something that has ammo. That's good. Actually, my
Yeah,
shotgun.
a couple of early game quests left me with a lot of ammo for a lot of energy cell ammo for Righteous Authority. So I've gotten to lean on that weapon quite heavily in the early game, and it's a great weapon early on.
That's just a regular old super mutant over there.
Nathan Yeager asks if you can tag multiple resources for search at a time. Absolutely, you can tag as many as you like. My only problem is just that if you have like, if a recipe requires 3 components and you have 2 of them, when you tag it, it only tags the ones you don't have and not the ones you do. So, you know, which means that oh boy, yeah, you're getting kind of low on health. You may want to pop a stim. We
Yeah.
got 20% left.
Really? Oh, I see. Oh, he's back. Okay. I was trying to just get this super mutant over here. Oh, come on.
Almost.
There we go.
Nice.
All right, so we got 2 left.
We got 2 left. Yeah, looks like we got 2 left. I don't know what
One
happened
was a
to.
legendary.
I don't know where the suicide guy is.
Yeah, let's just count our blessings on that one. for
Yeah,
now.
I don't know. Maybe he pulled the plug prematurely at some point by accident.
That would be nice.
But yeah, so you can track multiple resources at once. Nathan Yeager also asked if the Pip-Boy still has a flashlight function, and if so, is it useful? I think it's useful. Yes, it still has that function. You can even change the color of the light. I play.
Taking a critical shot here.
Yeah, do it. Nice. Okay.
Did not do much.
Well, it's a chunk. It's a chunk. Remember, every hit in VATS builds critical.
Right.
So
I don't have enough right now.
So if you can get shots off in VATS that are high percentage, then take them. You know, after you get a bunch of them, you'll be able to take another crit. Yeah, this is like a war of attrition here.
Yeah, I know. I'm playing in a really boring way for people right now.
This is Fallout. To me, this is Fallout. This is like, you know, having to be super patient and super safe, and you know, kind of playing the safe game and hit and run to survive. You know. Yeah, that rifle.
I mean, I've got plenty of ammo for it. So.
Yeah, you do have plenty of ammo, so take advantage. Okay, let's move back to YouTube. Let's go back to our YouTube, folks. Let's see. What do we got going on YouTube here, guys? Lars asks a good housekeeping question. Are you sure this is spoiler-free? I'm getting the game tomorrow. We are doing our very best, Lars, but we can't say that this is going to be totally spoiler-free. I mean, like, at any time, we could be walking through the wasteland and some random cool event that we didn't know about could happen, and then bam, you're spoiled. You've seen it. You know, like, so we can't, you know, a game as dynamic as, you know, as Fallout 4, like, it's hard for us to promise you're not going to see something you didn't want to be, you didn't want to keep us a surprise. But we certainly aren't going out of our way to, like, spoil the story or anything like that. We're trying to just enjoy the open world and do some side quests and try to keep it as spoiler-free as we can, but we cannot make any 100% guarantees, so just be forewarned. We don't
How do you want to handle this legendary guy?
Oh, okay.
Because he should be right. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, he's right up there.
Now, the good news is, like, maybe I should just work on him from here.
Yeah, I don't see any reason not to. Yeah, I would say take the highest percentage shots you can in VATS to try to build up your crit. And then as you get crits, just use them on his head. That's fine. Get out of there. Maybe take a couple of pot shots while your AP is building back up.
Yeah, we're getting there. He has no accuracy either. That's the good news.
Yeah. You're definitely a way better shot than he is.
Ah, come on. You know what?
As long as he doesn't randomly break out a grenade or a...
Hey,
Oh, you want to send him up there at him? Yeah,
Yep.
That's actually a good idea.
Go attack him.
get him.
Get him, boy. Get him. Hopefully Codsworth can do some work. Yeah, take 2 more of those shots. Yeah,
Almost there.
another round of that, you'll have another critical ready to go.
I am really glad I brought the power armor to this.
Yeah, otherwise... Oh, yeah, Codsworth is in there, man. Oh, wait, did I just see another...
Wait.
Oh, he must have stimmed.
You son of a... Ugh. Well,
All right, see if you can get another angle maybe on him and help Codsworth out. Yeah, he stimmed. Yeah, some of these guys can heal. Some legendaries not only...
that is not cool!
Some legendaries can not only heal... Oh, there he is, right there.
Oh,
You're out
right
in the
in front
open.
of my face.
Yep. Some legendaries can... Not only can they heal, but sometimes they mutate into other forms. FYI. So, you gotta be careful about that. Nice. Critical's locked and loaded and ready for your next round.
Okay.
Yeah. So as best I can tell, criticals always hit. So even if you take a low percentage shot, as long as it's not a 0% shot. Oh wow, your left
Arm's gone.
Left arm's out. Yeah, so you should so go for his head and crit and look for the crit. Yeah, that's a nice chunk of health. Speaking of health, you might want to watch yours too.
Yeah, good point.
Thankfully,
We're working on him here.
Yeah, we're doing it. Thankfully, your chest armor is still there, and your head
got a
armor
helmet,
is in good shape. So, no freak headshots are gonna like drop you fast here. Wow, those built a fair amount of critical energy, more than I'm used to seeing.
I'm glad I've got this rifle that can at least do something.
Yeah,
from
yeah,
range.
no, it's saving your butt right now. So Connor O'Hara is like wants to know, where do we see? Let me get back to you. I liked your question, but I didn't see all of it. So yeah, Connor O'Hara on YouTube is asking, where do you see the franchise evolving relative to its aforementioned technical limitations? I mean, it's tough because, we're almost there, guys. We really almost got this. It's tough because, there's how ambitious do you want it to be?
Here.
How pretty
come back
do you
here,
want it
mister.
to be? and how polished do you want it to be? And I think this is the biggest step forward that they've made in terms of like having it be both pretty and technically ambitious and still
chest
run
armor's gone.
relatively well. Oh my god, this is getting scary. You're almost there, dude. You're so close.
Hold on, I gotta just make sure.
Yeah. Don't play games.
Stimping it up here. Ren and Stimpy.
Imagine if the suicide guy is actually just still chilling somewhere in here.
Oh my god.
And after you take this guy out, he just runs out of nowhere and kills you. Yes!
Woo!
Yeah, man.
Boy, I earned that one.
Boss status, baby. Love it. So what are you going to do with your hard-earned
So, as you can
hard-earned
see,
skill
I've
point?
been...
Your perk point here.
These base special stats are super useful.
Yeah, but I love having that. The
Action points and VATS is huge.
Yeah, agility. Your agility is surprisingly low for someone who's trying to focus on VATS.
Yeah, I think I probably just need to work on that.
You may want to work on that. Yeah, it's
right.
not sexy, but it does. It's definitely going to help you use VATS a lot more effectively.
So I'm gonna hop out of the suit. I think.
Did you quick save?
I just did. I think. Cool. Let me make sure. Is that gonna go back to my base?
No, you definitely want to ride that back to your base.
Oh, for God's sake! I don't really want to do that. All right. Well, let's find. We need to locate the rest of this distress signal first, and then I'll take it back.
Yeah. So I mean, to get back to your question, Connor. I honestly think, and I felt for a while that.
Nope.
It's hard for me. I can't speak for everyone else, but it's hard for me to keep being impressed by, oh my God, look at this large world.
Right.
It's like we're living in a. Oh yeah, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Okay, 50% more damage against ghouls.
That's useful.
You can work with that. There's lots of ghouls.
I can definitely work with that. In fact,
throw some mods on that bad boy, and you'll have yourself
broken tibia. Nice.
Yeah, there are some things that require bone for to craft later on. I don't want to spoil what those things are, but
let's favorite that to. I don't know.
But yes,
tire iron.
So I'm kind of at this point where like it's no longer impressive for me to be like, oh, look at this huge, massive world. It's more about what's in that world and how it's designed and what's inside of it. And that's not a technical thing; that's a design thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I think the future of Fallout and the future of open world games is going to be more about populating them more fully. Because right now, let's be real. No open world game has created a non-apocalyptic world that feels fully populated. Even GTA 5, which is a very impressive open world.
Yeah.
It's like a major metropolis where there's never more than a few people on the street. When you're walking down, and that's not really the urban landscapes that I know. So I think part of how these games will evolve is a more convincing illusion of an actually populated world. Love these manuals. And I think another part of them though is a more convincing sense that the people in the world are actually doing things. And Bethesda has moved towards that before with Oblivion and Skyrim. But I don't think that's an illusion that's ever been completely achieved. And more so, it's like not only is it from a technical standpoint, getting that to happen and happen reliably and work well is one thing. But then again, it comes back down beyond just technical prowess and the technical and engineering side of getting features like that to function. I mean, beyond that, it's then is your kind of structural design, your gameplay design, your encounter design, your world design strong enough to make meaningful use of those things. And that's the real that's where the real problem solving, the real design know-how comes in. That's like one of the reasons I love Metal Gear so much, is that I think it is the open world a marvel. Does it look like it's fully populated? No, it doesn't. It's a pretty sparse open world. But the sandbox in Metal Gear is a perfectly tuned jungle gym to let you use the tools you have, and I think that's where Fallout, I think, has the room to grow, and with the technical base underneath it and set, I think that's like kind of the direction it moves. That's just me though. Ryan, I haven't heard nearly enough of your pretty voice. I'm talking too much here.
No, I appreciate you just rapping for a while I'm still trying to find this dumb radio distress signal.
Were you rapping? Rapping.
It was really hot. It was getting hot over here.
Yeah, you're playing like the longest game of hot or cold ever right now.
Pretty much. Just gonna go up this too, because there have been goodies up these. Plus, loot the bodies.
So Mad Max asks if power armor requires power armor training, and no, it does not. It does not require power armor training. You're able to jump into power armor right from the beginning of the game. And yeah, like that might be a little bit of a simplification or a streamlining there. Ooh, here you go.
Hold on. This things. What else you got?
We'll get back to
fusion
that.
core.
Nice, a fusion core. 'Cause you burned one in the process here, so it's good to get one back.
What else you got?
38s.
Let's hush this up. Okay.
Scribe Ferris's holotape.
Let's listen to his holotape.
Let's see what Scribe Ferris had to say as he exited this world.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
Now, right there, he said. He mentioned the paladin. So did paladin dance in front of his own people here? So right now, before I continue this quest, I'm gonna take my power armor back to HQ, dump it off.
Yeah, because it definitely took a beating. You're gonna need to. It's gonna cost you a substantial amount of steel.
Oh yeah.
And circuitry to repair it after this.
There's no doubt.
Because two or three pieces were fully destroyed, right?
I think most of them were.
Well, we'll see in a second. Yeah, everything but the head was totally destroyed.
Everything but the dome.
So yeah, you'll have to invest some steel in getting that back online. Which is going into what I was about to say is, Mad Max asked the question about, does power armor require power armor training? It doesn't. So, it's like, oh, well, then you can just use power armor willy-nilly. You can't. It's a substantial resource investment to fully equip, continue to upgrade, and to keep that power armor running in good working order. Fusion cores are not exactly something you just run into.
That's really the design check that's involved.
Yeah,
it's like,
absolutely.
Hey, even if you find every piece of junk and upgrade this, there are only so many fusion cores around.
Exactly. Right. So you have to choose, how often you want to use it.
Okay, so now I can just take this thing off.
Yeah, you jump out, and then annoyingly you do have to hit the... Well, you don't have to, but I would go and hit trade over on your... craft, rather, yeah. Bam. And then I'll back out, and there you go. It's back on the rack.
So we'll get back to this later.
Yeah, you can repair and re-equip later if you so choose.
Like it's just the husk is all
Yeah.
that's left of it.
So
Okay.
yeah, that's kind of like the flip side. Like yes, they give you access to power armor early. No, you don't need any training to use it, but it's a resource intensive thing to use, so it's definitely still like a risk reward, you know? Like it's a great thing to get you through tough stop gaps, or if you really want to strong arm your way through an area that you probably don't have any business being in. But you will pay the price in resources, because that steel, that circuitry that you use to get that thing back in working order, that steel that could have been used for so many other things that you could have crafted.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, those fusion cores. I mean, you can sell a fusion core for I think around 100 caps, depending on what your charisma is. So, 100 caps that can buy you your next stim pack that you need, or whatever. So it's all an opportunity cost. Is my point. Let's see what else we got here.
I will also add, not to be overlooked, Rise of the Tomb Raiders review hit today. And,
That's right.
Our reviewer Lucy O'Brien loved it. I'm about half or so way through it. I totally love that game.
Yeah,
I
everyone.
expected to like it because I really liked the last one, and I am loving Rise of the Tomb Raider right now.
Yeah, that's what I hear from everyone.
It really just builds on the last game super nicely. So check out that review on IGN. Don't sleep on that game if you've got an Xbox One.
Yeah, no, not at all. In a lot of ways, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, if you think differently, but in a lot of ways, it's funny because
I'm sorry.
that's okay.
I forgot to dump the minigun. I got to go back and
Oh
do that.
yeah,
real
now you're
quick.
carrying
Sorry,
around
go
all that
ahead,
extra weight. Yeah, it's funny because in a lot of ways, Rise of the Tomb Raider is like the anti-Fallout. Like if you're the person who plays Fallout 4 and you're like, this is too overwhelming with the number of things to craft and the amount of like busy things to do, and this world is just too big and too aimless, and it's like you feel kind of like lost in it, and you feel like it's not directed enough. And then, Rise of the Tomb Raider is like the anti that. It's like if you want a tight, directed experience that still has some, some crafting and a little bit
it's
of
got some layers,
openness,
believe me.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you want something that's a little bit more focused and kind of entertaining second to second, minute to minute, than Rise of the Tomb Raider is a great counterpoint to Fallout 4, if that's not your thing.
Yeah, 27 pounds. Store.
Yeah, that's huge. All right, let's slide over to Twitch real quick. Sorry if we're not answering everyone's questions. We're trying to juggle between the three different audiences here. We want to give everyone some love as much as we can. Remember, if you do want to tweet something at us, we'll get back to Twitter in a minute. But if you want to tweet something at us, it's just tweet at IGN with the hashtag IGNPlaysLive, and we will do our very best to get you the answers you so desperately need. And
that's the way it is.
So we got about a little bit less than 35 minutes left.
It's been an hour and a half already.
It's been an hour and a half
Oh, it's flown by. I
of
love
me
it.
flapping my gums. And
You did it so well.
oh, I thank you. Thank you. My gums are very flappable. Let's see.
All right, so I'm going to make my way towards this bunker. We've been working on this
That's right.
Brotherhood of Steel quest for a long time
This
here.
is
This
just
whole
one
quest
quest.
line.
It's
Well,
kind of-
one quest line.
Yeah. Kind of been putting you all over the place. I'm just trying to look through and see some interesting questions here.
Oh God.
Ryan, this looks like a question for you because it's hashtagged podcast unlocked. That's a massive scorpion in your mouth.
That is disgusting.
That is the grossest thing. I love how Codsworth is just taking pot shots from behind. Yeah. Take that, you.
Get away from her, you!
You're one ugly mother.
Oh wait, that's not one.
So yeah, this looks like it's a question for you, Ryan. Let me see if I can get back there over to it. What would the college dorm kids thought be on this game, Ryan?
He means College Duke.
Oh.
He means College Duke, but
Oh, okay. That's what
this
it
is neither. I'm not a not a toy monkey that performs on command, Vince.
Okay.
It has to be the organic. It has to be the right moment.
I have literally no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
But it looked like a question for you, so I'm asking.
Listen to the current episode of Podcast Unlocked if you haven't already. There's a phenomenal interview with John St. John, the voice of Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh, okay.
He has all kinds of cool insights about what it's like to be a voice actor in the video game industry.
Yeah, I am seeing more. Can we hear Ryan as College Duke? I'm hearing more and more.
It's
of it
better heard and not seen.
Okay, that's fair.
Also, I retired it after when we had the real Duke on. There's no need to do College Duke anymore.
That's the ultimate mic
That's
drop.
it.
You can't do better than that. Ooh, a legendary super mutant.
Let's
I
see.
mean, if it's
Okay,
really only one, and you got Cosworth.
there's
oh,
another one. Oh,
two.
they're throwing
Oh,
things at me.
Incoming Molotov.
What do we want to do?
Codsworth
here?
is going in. Your boy's getting beat up. Help him out.
Oh, I'm gonna help him out. I'll blow the torso here
Yeah.
first.
Don't forget you have a crit to burn. Don't blow it on this last hit, but
Oh, I won't.
yeah, I would say use it on a headshot on this. Yeah, fully crank that bad boy. Take that headshot critical. Let's see what you get.
What?
I'm not sure. Oh, he mutated. So legendary.
That's not okay.
So legendary enemies sometimes will mutate once their health gets
That's
low
not
or
okay.
all the way down, and they get all their health back, and they get like a new mod on them. I haven't really seen all of what they can do.
Hold on. I got this, dude.
You hit that 40% shot. Lovely. Watch your health. Watch your health. Watch your health. Woo. Woo. Oh, loaded. Looks like Codsworth finished him off.
Oh, you did? Good job, buddy. Good
Yeah,
job,
man.
buddy. Took that arm. Staggering, powerful 10 mil pistol. What's this
Chance
guy?
to stagger on
Ooh,
hit. Damn.
impressive.
Nice. So again, when you kill a legendary and it has that little star next to it, that mod on it up at the top is not something you could get by crafting. That is a unique mod. One of the many random unique mods you can get. So when you get a weapon that's got a good one, it would behoove you to build on that framework and customize the heck out of that and upgrade it as far as you can and make good use of it over time.
What was it called again?
It'll have a star next to it.
Let's just drop this.
It was a 10 mil of some kind.
Drop that. Oh, that's true. Just look for the star. Oh, here it
There
is.
you go, the staggering.
Favorite.
Yep.
I have no room for this. Auto pistol. Oh, that was the Ghoul Slayer version.
A couple people have asked if your companions can die. I am not aware of them being able to die permanently. They can go down in combat, and then you have to, if you want to get them back up before the end of combat, you can blow a stim on them.
Yeah.
At least for the organic guys. I'm not sure if Codsworth works the same way.
Oh, totally need to save.
What difficulty is best for players new to Fallout? Definitely just stick with normal.
Oh yeah.
Don't try hard.
The only I play every game on normal unless it's a Halo campaign.
Right.
Then I always start with heroic just because
Sure.
I've played so much Halo. But
Nice. You already have the the code. And the cool thing is that if you happened upon this place and you didn't have the code, but your hacking skills were good enough, you'd just get in anyway. It's a nice thing about Fallout. It's kind of flexible in that way. Calic Pro is asking me how much more immersive is this
Blow your damn head off.
compared to Metal Gear Solid 5, but maybe let's see what's
How did you get in here?
going on here.
oh, I've got some.
So you've got some options. So these colored options represent kind of dialogue, like kind of charisma
because I've got some of that.
choices. You sure do. And how hard they are is shown by their colors. So yellow, I believe, is
Yeah, I'm gonna try one of the yellow ones.
Try the yellows, yeah.
So I'm gonna tell him that I'm here with the Brotherhood.
Good idea.
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood.
Oh,
Whoops.
no.
No, it can't be there.
Well, let's see what happens.
They aren't here. They're too far away. They left me all alone. What do you want? How did you find me?
Settle down, dude.
Okay.
You're Paladin Brandis?
I asked you a question. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Okay.
It's the distress signals, maybe.
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
What do you think? Just
They're dead.
do the honorable thing.
Yeah.
I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know.
Codsworth's into that too.
Yeah, Codsworth is like, good job, man. Good job.
I'd hope
Good job, sir.
to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
Oh, I plan to.
Ooh, again to rejoin the
We're
Brotherhood?
doing it.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
No, there's
Oh.
no going back. Not for me. Not anymore.
So, one thing that I haven't seen much of in the game so far that I'm a little bit curious about is like how your different perks and stats play into certain conversation
Yeah.
choices. Like it used to be, if your intelligence was really high, you might have a special intelligence only option, or if your strength was really high, you might have an intimidation option. It's unclear to me if there's a direct connection between those things and some of your conversational.
He's got a power core over there. See that?
Oh yeah, that's just getting taken. I mean, that's.
Are you gonna be all right?
I'll manage. I'm so used to hiding and fighting. Everyone. Everything.
This guy's seen better days.
Farewell, Brandis.
Goodbye. And thanks.
Aw,
You're welcome.
you're super welcome. Now give me your stuff.
I'm gonna take all your junk. Sorry about your power, but I need it.
So yeah, those power cores important, obviously for power armor. Ooh, a stealth boy. Nice, man. That's a nice grab. If you have a high enough, I think it's high enough science.
Oh, duct tape.
Yeah, you want duct tape. You see how it has a little magnifying glass next to it?
That's why I actually moved away from it and then came back.
We got a circuit board up there. Right above, yeah, man.
Could use a quick snooze.
Just take what you need and go.
So yeah, whether or not I think this is more immersive than Metal Gear Solid 5, I think immersive is definitely something. It is more. It's definitely more immersive. You know, Metal Gear is not something I play. Well, I guess it depends on what kind of immersion you're talking about. Like, when I'm out in the open in the sandbox of Metal Gear, do I feel like I'm in a real living, breathing world that I'm immersed in? No, I'm in a mission area that's, you know, where I can exercise the tools that I've been given, and the techniques that I've discovered. But, you know, I don't know. There is a certain immersion factor of when you're in one of the infiltration spaces in Metal Gear and you're thinking, I gotta get this guy out. I've got to find a way to escape without being caught. And because the mechanics are so detailed, you're getting into this fantasy of how do I plan this and how do I execute it so that I feel like I really am that special ops badass. But that's a different kind of immersion. As far as like walking around in the world of Metal Gear and feeling like this is a place and I really exist here, Metal Gear doesn't do that nearly as well as Fallout does. That's what Fallout does, is it, you know, throws you out into a world and surrounds you with it in every direction, and makes you feel like you're in a kind of a hopeless, you know, destroyed, messed up world that's kind of gone to shreds.
So here's something for you, Vince. I tend to find people in my life, friends, coworkers, even though they're fundamentally similar kinds of games made by the exact same developer, some of my friends and coworkers tend to prefer Elder Scrolls games, and some of them tend to very much prefer Fallout.
Right.
Do you have a preference?
I honestly don't. I have enjoyed both tremendously, for kind of most of the same reasons, but a little bit, but slightly different too. Like, what I think is great about Elder Scrolls is the sense of mystery and awe and wonder that a fantasy world can provide. You know, like when I find some hidden ruin,
Yeah.
you know, in an Elder Scrolls game, and I find some secret switch that opens up a door that descends down into a cave that's filled with traps and artifacts and magic, and you know, that really scratches a particular, you know, itch that
There was one
Fallout doesn't quite do for me. But what Fallout does for me that those games don't is that it gives me a sense of needing to really be one with my surroundings and needing to use everything at my disposal in order to live and survive and to win and become powerful. That cobbled together nature of the world in Fallout, that the things I find in a trash can or a sink or a broken down bathroom stall, combined with my wits and my character choices, having a huge impact on how I play and how successful I am. That's a very different itch that Fallout scratches for me. So I like them both for different reasons.
Died together as brothers. That is what it means to be a member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
I think on a simpler level too, there's some people who just prefer like the dystopian, post-apocalyptic sci-fi vibe more than they like the high fantasy vibe. You know, it's just different things. What about you? Like, do you prefer the high fantasy or the sci-fi?
I've always preferred the Elder Scrolls games, and I think a lot of it is because
You've earned my respect, Initiate.
I just love the very foresty high fantasy world compared to this depressing, desolate wasteland.
There's a lot more interesting to look at in general in those games, right?
Okay. So
You did it, man.
That was a
epic.
long quest line.
That was quite a quest line.
Oh, should we customize a weapon?
I think we
We'll
should
find
customize a
find
weapon. We
bench
only have
for
20.
that.
We only have 20 minutes left, but yeah, people have been begging for us to get into the weapon customization a
Can't
little
remember
bit.
if there's a table in here or not.
What in we're in the police station,
Yeah.
right? I'm pretty sure there is one somewhere around here.
You would think so.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but if not, you can always fast travel
Yeah,
back
we'll
to
just-
Sanctuary Hills, and there's definitely one there.
Yeah, let's just see.
All right, let's hop back to Twitter and see. We got about 20 minutes left, so let's see what our Twitter friends are saying.
See what the Twitters are tweeting about.
Hi, Twitter friends. Aw, thanks, Michael. Michael says, "Love you guys, doing a great job."
Appreciate that.
We really do. I know it's hard to believe, but we are actual human beings, and positive reinforcement.
It does help.
It does help. Even though we do have a good time doing what we do, but it's still nice to know that y'all people appreciate us.
It's much easier to say mean things on the internet, or at least more common than it is to say nice things.
Yep.
So it's nice to hear nice
It always is. We appreciate it, Michael. Thank you, and thank you all of you who've been tuning in and watching with us and
Absolutely.
hanging out with us.
Sorry, I'm sure everybody's at home going, why is he playing that way?
No,
Why
actually,
is he doing
Ryan,
that?
so you want more positive reinforcement? I've seen more than one comment being like, "So nice to watch someone playing this game today that knows what they're doing." You know, so.
Let's see if I... Oh, get out of here. Weapon workbench is already in use.
Oh,
Hurry
no.
up.
Say something sarcastic to him.
I can't help right now.
It's a free country. Let me know if you change your mind.
All right, order him to do something. So hold out.
Willing to do some work.
Well, how do you bring up the build? The build in. I've only played on PS4. In PS4, it's holding down the middle, the touchpad. Maybe it's the back button or the menu button here.
Why do you need my help to build beds?
Look, we got a lot on our plate, and we've been on the run for weeks. We need
Wah.
water.
I'm out there fighting super mutants, and you're back here on a workbench.
Did you mean it or
You're back here sharpening your pencils.
I can't help right now.
It's a free country.
All right. Well,
Let
let's.
me know if you change your mind.
All right, so try holding the back button or whatever is back here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now move around away from Codsworth there and point at him. See if you can command, right?
Thank you.
Now go just move anywhere and say go there. Somewhere that was not an object, preferably, yeah.
Not working.
He's not moving. Oh, he moved.
He left.
Yeah,
Okay.
It worked. There you go. Now jump in there.
Get off my
Yeah.
workbench. Okay.
Ooh, this assassin submachine gun. I didn't know you had this.
Yeah, this is this does. I got this. Actually, no, you didn't know this. I was telling someone else about this. Random legendary super mutant outside of Diamond City, and just took him on, and he dropped this. It does, as you can see, 50% more damage against humans.
So, but you're not really into automatics. That's not really what your character build is about. So, let's see. What about that pistol?
This guy's cool right here.
Oh, this is an auto pistol though. You put points in the gunslinger, which is non-auto pistols. And,
Correct.
And you're also doing non-auto rifles,
stuff,
right?
Yeah.
So what about that Ghoul Slayer's? What about this one? Want to mess with this a little bit?
We can.
Okay, so first things first, the receiver. The receiver kind of gives you a sense of the base damage. Yeah, if you can do that heavy receiver, get that bonus damage.
Yeah, we want that improved damage.
Yeah, for sure, take that.
So I've got everything we need for this.
Yep. So
Boom.
people were asking how scrapping works. You can go around one of the environments that you control, scrapping things manually. But if you have pieces of junk that are on you that you've then stored in your workbench, whatever resources you need, the game will auto scrap whatever is in your inventory.
Nice.
And just do that for you. So you don't have to do a bunch of hunting and pecking for it. So good. Anything else?
Let's see if we can do anything with Righteous Authority. I might not have. Yeah, I don't have enough.
Yeah, also most of it requires a science perk because it's a laser gun. So I don't know if you have any points in science. Go back to that ghoul revolver. We can probably do more to that. So let's look at the barrel.
Everything's grayed out.
Yeah, it seems like, and you can see it on the right. It shows if you need any perks.
Yeah.
To do it. What about the sights? Can you add a sight to it?
No, see, all grayed out.
Yeah.
So I've got, I need, again, adhesive, glass. It's that adhesive is everything, man.
Yeah, tape is a gold in this game. Like Dan wrote in his review, he's like, rolls of duct tape are worth their weight in gold. It's true.
My energy? What do you mean?
Thought I told you.
Yes.
Mama Murphy.
Yeah, she is the neighborhood drug seeker. I haven't given her drugs yet. One of the little miscellaneous quests you can do is to give her some jet, but I haven't done it yet.
Drugs are bad.
Young man. Drugs are bad.
Sure, have some jet. I don't care. I'm not using it.
Oh no!
Take some drugs.
You're being an enabler.
It's a post-apocalyptic
Codsworth
wasteland.
does not approve of your actions.
If she wants some drugs, it's going to help her forget the fact that we're in a nuclear apocalypse. Why not?
He can help you.
Let her self-medicate.
This poor old woman.
She's only got a few years left.
She's headed right to the gutter, courtesy of you, man. I thought I knew you, Ryan. I thought I knew you.
Surrounded by folks with nothing.
You want some drugs, Vince?
But there's an echo.
No.
We gotta hit that basketball court again. That's what
Yeah,
we
do. We do. That's much better than drugs.
Not today. It's pouring rain.
My leg is still. We went shooting.
A couple weeks ago, a week and a half
ago.
ago.
Yeah, last.
Friday before last.
It was Friday before last, and I tweaked my left knee, but good. And I've been hobbling on it.
Yeah, you're trying to keep me from going to the basket. You can't do it. It's impossible.
Yeah, we had a good game. We had a good. I started out okay. I was in the lead at first, but then big man ran out of gas.
I found my outside shot.
Yep.
That was it for Team Vinny.
Yep, that was it.
All right. So.
Maybe look at the armor table here and see if there's anything you can do with your armor.
You can take a look. Oh yeah, that's chest piece, which I don't have anything good for. My armor's horrible right now. There's just nothing good about it.
Well, at least you're rocking some metal. Metal is good. Go to that metal. See if you can change it to. You can modify it to be lightweight. No, you can't.
Nothing.
Yeah. Well, I would mark for search the things you need to make it lightweight. Go to the metal. Go to miscellaneous. Yeah. Go in there. Go down to lighter build, and just hit search twice. I think.
Oops. Thanks.
Yeah. There you go. Hit it again. Now you'll be searching for all those things because the lightweight stuff. In addition to it gives you the same protection, but it also gives you some bonus AP.
That's really useful.
So if you go like a full set of light, that's good for a VATS heavy build. Is
Look at him. He looks depressed. He looks hunched over, doesn't he?
He's so sad. He's like, I'm naked. I'm in naked power armor, suit of power armor.
So we've got
about 12 minutes left.
Let's see. Do we want to do a quest? Do we want to just take a request? Like, say, go somewhere, do something. Anybody?
Someone give us a request. IGN plays live. That hashtag, hit us up.
I mean, I've got a few.
Oh, Megan is so sweet. So we got Megan on Twitter. She said, I'm sick today and stuck in bed, and you guys have totally made my day a little better. Thanks for sharing with us.
Feel better,
Please
Megan.
feel better, Megan. That's totally sweet. Thank you.
Sick's the worst.
Let me see. YouTube, you guys got any requests for us?
I'll just go discover something while we wait.
They're not fighting anything. Boring. The whole stream, people have been begging for us to go do crafting, and now it's you're not doing it.
You can't please everyone.
Yeah,
That's what we've learned.
Okay. YouTubers aren't making any requests. Going over to Twitch. Twitch, what do you got for us? Go to the glowing sea. Go to Fenway Park. Have you found Fenway Park yet?
I found near it. I haven't been in it, though.
Can you get back to it in 10 minutes?
Let's see. Hold on.
Because we have a couple requests for Fenway. We have a couple of requests for the glowing sea. Which I don't know if you've been...
I have not been there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how easily or quickly you can get to the glowing sea right now, but I actually haven't seen Fenway yet, and I hear it's pretty sick. So a couple people are asking for us to kill a Deathclaw. That is easier said than done in this game, guys. Even with power armor, that's easier said than done.
Yeah, Fen Street Sewer. That might be... Go over there.
All right, we're gonna try to get you guys a look at Fenway. We can't guarantee. We're doing our best.
I really love that I've gotten to play 2 hours of Fallout at work on my own save. It's great.
Your boss is not coming around to be like,
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Get back to work.
It's like your boss comes around like, good job. That's the funny thing about our lives is that we're going to walk out of this room and people are like, hey, guys, good job on the stream. Thanks for doing that.
Good job playing games at work.
Good job playing the video games.
What? Unfortunately, my boss isn't like that at all, by the way. Get back to work. That's not how Steve is.
Yeah, a couple people are like, super mutants. We've fought tons of super mutants.
So many super mutants.
So many. More super mutants.
So let's just see if we can find...
Oh, look, it's a court. We're back on the court, Ryan. You can shoot some hoops. Can you literally shoot some hoops right now?
You know...
Literally shoot hoops for me right now.
Oh, that?
Just do it for me. Just do it for me.
You want me to shoot hoops?
Yeah,
You're welcome, Vince.
Thanks, man. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry, guys. That just amuses me.
Let's see.
Make a Deathclaw and a super mutant fight to the death. That is a thing that happens, guys. I don't know if we can make it happen in the next 9 minutes, but yeah, you'll see different enemies of different factions and species fight all the time. It's actually very effective.
We've seen it already.
Yeah. Yeah, earlier in today's stream, we saw synths and super mutants going at it. I've seen one of the cooler things I saw, and this isn't really spoilery, but this is an idea of like an event that I saw. So that place where you were fighting all those super mutants with an array of radars, that radar array, I have seen 2 vertibirds full of Brotherhood paladins drop in there and assault that
Nice.
that satellite area, fighting against super mutants there. So that was pretty cool. Okay, so here's something that we might be able to do if we run into one in the next couple of minutes. Someone wants to see you take on a super mutant hand to hand.
That's not a good plan.
It's an amusing plan.
Here we are.
Oh,
'Cause
here.
the Diamond City is in the baseball, so I take it people wanted to see the outside, which is this. We'll just walk around it.
Right, so we're walking around. Here we are. That's it on the right. So it's excited. That's awesome.
Beautiful Fenway Park, home of the Boston Red Sox.
Doing the voice,
Today's
guys.
game between death and destruction. He is the monster. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my god. That accent, though.
Fenway Park.
176 years of Boston tradition. God, I'm so dense. I didn't realize that Diamond City was inside of Fenway Park.
It's literally on a baseball diamond.
That makes so much sense, and I'm so
Let's
not
go ahead
smart.
and just break into this tool case.
Do it.
please.
Do it. Let's look at some hot lock picking action.
Nope.
So, Broke D asked if you can play the game without using VATS. You can.
I could.
You could. I think. Is the shooting like spectacular? No, but I'd say it's definitely a couple of steps up from what it's been in the past. It's definitely serviceable.
Oh, you used the word. That's a banned IGN word. Serviceable.
Oh, it's banned? Who banned it?
It's banned. It's just like such a throwaway, nondescript word.
Look, it's a word. It's what I had at the moment, Ryan.
Hey, I didn't ban it. Don't look at me.
But
IGN.com says the first person shooting in Fallout 4 is serviceable.
Yeah, but I think you can get away without it. It's just if you're gonna do it without VATS, then you do need to invest in the right kinds of sights for your guns. Because I think like trying to do all iron sights is tough.
Yeah. All right. Let's go do something real quick if we can in the next couple minutes.
Do it. Like basic iron sights are tough to work with. Obviously, you can get glow sights, which are basically still iron sights, but with little kind of holographic highlights on them that make it a little bit easier to line up a shot. But they're still not great. I feel like if you're really gonna ADS at all, that's short for aim down sight for you people who are not.
They play Destiny. They know what ADS
There you go.
is.
Yeah, Destiny players definitely know ADS. I
Call
feel like
of Duty?
Destiny players use that term more than everyone else does, for whatever reason. But yeah, if you're gonna be ADSing, you definitely need at least a reflex sight so you can get a better sense of like what you're aiming at.
While we're on a loading screen, let's promote what else we're streaming this week. Ben, fill me in. More Fallout tomorrow, I'm guessing. Yes, from 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern.
And I'll be back for that tomorrow, and it'll be me.
Is it Fallout all week, or are we?
We have Tomb Raider on Wednesday.
Tomb Raider on Wednesday. Excellent. With Naomi Kyle. Naomi plays.
And Thursday we're going to be playing Battlefront.
On Thursday?
Yes.
Thursday, Star Wars Battlefront.
Nice.
That is going to be fun.
Nothing lined up for Friday yet. We'll let you know as soon as we know.
All right.
Dogs. Oh, legendary
Legendary.
dogs. Legendary dog. Doggy. Dude, I'm telling Maggie.
Hey.
Ooh, he
Oh.
mutated.
Oh, God.
There he is. He mutated.
Let's switch to... Where did I put my shotgun? Down here, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. That mutated guy is coming for you. Ooh.
Nice shot.
To
Boom!
the dome.
Who's the legend now?
Yeah, he's legendary, all right. Legendarily dead. See if maybe get a
I'm
good
trying to save
drop out of this.
Ammo, if I can. That's not doing
Yeah, it's not doing
anything.
much. Finish the job. There we go. Well, we got about 2 minutes left here. Let's see. Oh, look, he's got something you need. Oh, one more. Uno mas.
Get out of my face.
Slow-mo this guy.
Oh, you want me to
Go for the style finish. Pop.
Too bad I
pop
can't aim
ahead.
for the tail.
Pop ahead. Pop ahead. Ooh. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Hail to the king, baby.
There you go, guys. You waited patiently and you got
If
it.
you hung in until the end of the stream, you get rewarded. Where's that legendary dog?
Yeah, let's take a look. We only got 2 minutes left.
Seriously, where did that
There he is. There's ooh, a lucky 10 millimeter.
So adds to luck.
Maybe it adds to luck, or maybe it has a.
Why am I dragging him around?
Because you can do that. I just forget how you do that.
Apparently, it's hold A, because that's all I
Oh,
do.
nice.
Unless I tap
Critical
A.
shots do double damage. Oh, this is the mod that's on Righteous Authority. This is the same mod that's on Righteous Authority, except it's on a pistol there. Dude, now you have a pistol and a rifle that build critical shots faster.
Nice.
That's so big. That's a nice drop to end the stream with. Good stuff. Definitely hold on to that and upgrade that as you get more points into your crafting skills like gun nut and stuff. That's awesome. Lucky. Woo. Lucky dude.
Save.
Yeah, definitely
I don't
save
even
that one.
remember where we were going.
Yeah, well, in any case, we're at the we've come to the end of the road for now, folks. But like Ryan said, our travels through the wasteland will continue on the morrow. I'll be taking the helm then. And
We're gonna play your game.
Yep, we're gonna play
Sweet.
my character, and yeah, guys, thank you so much, guys and gals, thank you so much for hanging out with us and watching us play some Fallout 4. We're certainly having a blast. It's fun to share the excitement with you guys. So yeah.
Calling in sick tomorrow. Can't make it.
Can't do it. So yeah. So for more IGN Plays Live, guys, keep it right here on IGN. Thanks for watching.